Good afternoon everyone, it's a Sunday afternoon. I've reached the end of the 8-game ground hopping marathon. This might sound a bit cheesy, but our final destination today is Stilton Football Club. Stilton they play in the Peterborough District League. They have just returned to the village of Stilton to play for the first time in 15 years. They did have a previous ground here, but that was blown up and all that's left is debris. I promise that's the last cheese joke that you'll be getting today. So not too much to see, to be honest with you. It's a field. We could be in big trouble if it rains. No cover here. It's warmed up a little bit. So that's looking back. I've just had about a 28-minute walk from where the coach had to park to get to the clubhouse here. Walked through the entrance of the community centre and into a hall where a disco is blaring away. I mean, this is a non-league ground hop. There's lots of little children in there actually, so I'm sure they'll have a great time. Cheesy music. I must stop this. Anyway, so here we are walking around a strange pitch. I don't know whether it's the way the drainage has been done or dark. Let's go down a little bit. Shouldn't do this at my age. And you can see the lines on the pitch, and I wonder if that's going to make for a bit of an uneven bounce. So I was spoilt really with 2 games previously today at Wellingborough where there's been cover. And here we are now with the roar of traffic in the background, but what we do have is a view for the first time this weekend. Actually, there's a view, so it's looking over rolling fields there in Stilton. Stilton's just off the A1, of course. I've seen it many a time signposted as I've been walking around. Not walking around, driving in a car, having been up north. Right, so we're roped off as we are here at the, I was going to say dugouts, but it's just a bunch of chairs, so climbing over these and walking here. The pitch has a bit of a slope on it actually, so where I'm standing at the moment, that's looking back down at the clubhouse, and it sort of falls away, the pitch. It's not drastic, I've seen a hell of a lot worse, but it does have a fair slope to it, so that could prove interesting as well. And there we go, look at this. So the Bell Inn, birthplace of Stilton cheese. Interesting. I've heard that it's questionable about whether Stilton originally came from the village, or I don't know. I really must read up on the history. This could be controversial. It's not my favourite blue cheese. It's a crumbly blue cheese. I'm much more of a creamy blue cheese person. Give me black sticks any day. If you've never had it, try it. So that's looking across at the clubhouse, back at where we've just been. So walking around the far end now, of a fellow hopper coming the other way. It's this view of ground hoppers walking around trying to find something desperately to take a photograph of to make it look interesting. I've heard a rumour that the food they're doing here tonight is Thai food, which is a bit off-piste for a ground hop weekend. Wellingborough Whitworths we've just been to did ploughman's for lunch. Absolutely fantastic. I think possibly one of the nicest meals that I've had ground hopping ever. Thoughtfully put together and really, really tasty. So, what on earth is going on here, I hear you cry? So there's great piles of earth that have been dug out here. Maybe this is where all that earth from the drainage went. I had to put it somewhere. And here it is. I think if it really does start belting down today, it's going to be all leg it inside the community centre. So over there is one of those skateboard and bike sort of parks, whatever you want to call it. BMX. Kids play area anyway. And in fact, someone's just opened the door. You probably can't hear it because of the roar of the traffic, but you can just about hear the roar of the disco. I think the sight of 150 groundhoppers doing the chicken dance or the birdie dance, should it come on, could be one of the most horrific sights that you're ever likely to see, should it happen. So here we continue to walk past the badge store there, and back up to the near end. There's actually a barbecue going up there, which has got burgers and hot dogs and the usual fare, which I will go and explore in a minute. So coming back again round the near ends here, and that is a lap of the pitch here at Stilton Football Club completed. So one final walk up here a little bit, one final look on the pitch, and back to it's quite a nice looking clubhouse actually, and it's good size in there, nice facility for them, but don't take my word for it. Why not come along yourself to Stilton Football Club? I'm sure you'll receive a warm welcome, and if you come here I'd love to know what you think, so do tweet me at YT40 and let me know. If you do a video, then link me into it, and if you're not able to come here, then if you're able to go to another non-league ground, then if you do a video again, please link me into it. Leave a comment on my video here with a link to your video, and I'd love to watch it, and let me know what you think. If you've enjoyed this video, please click on like, makes it all worthwhile, and if you haven't enjoyed the video, click on dislike, and it'll just prove it's been a complete waste of my time. I'd love to have more subscribers, so if you've enjoyed this, if you want to look around many more non-league grounds which will be coming up in the future, then please click subscribe, and the video will automatically drop into your YouTube feed. If once you've clicked on subscribe you click on the little bell, well then suddenly a large lump of cheese will be delivered through your mailbox. Hey, you never lose your first touch. Anyway, thank you for watching, and this is Stilton Football Club.